Hi guys, it's Rebecca. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Today's video is going to be my introduction to my 2020 Pan That palette. I guess some of you guys already know because I've already talked about what kind of palette I wanted to use up for 2020, and I'm just not gonna make this introduction too intriguing. I'm just gonna show you guys. And I decided to pan this Sephora by Minnie Mouse or Minnie Mouse by Sephora, whichever way goes first, palette for 2020. Now this palette, as you guys can see, is very bulky. So that's one of the main reasons why I want to pan this palette. This is supposed to be kind of like a clutch. You can actually use it as a clutch, like to go out or whatever. But I mean, I would never, because first of all, it's a Sephora, and then Minnie Mouse, I feel like it's a little bit tacky. Don't kill me if you would. If you would, power to you. But I just would never use it as a clutch myself. So yeah, like I said, this is a very bulky palette. The packaging just takes up too much space in my storage. And lately, since I was on a no-buy, I've used up a lot of stuff and I've cleared out a lot of room in my makeup storage. So I just want to get rid of, 2020 is one of the years that I want to get rid of like bulky packaging items. Not everything, but realistically, as much as I can, I would like to. So this is one of them. So the way that this palette looks like is you have a mirror right here, and then you have the eyeshadows right here. So I'm gonna take it out because since you can use it as a clutch, these things come out. So say goodbye to this, and we're just gonna stick with the palette itself. So you guys can see I have some empty pans. I have 5 empty pans. And this one with the X I used up in 2018, and then this one, and this one I used up in 2020, and I haven't marked them yet because I haven't filmed my 2019 makeup empties, and so I don't want to mark them. That way I can differentiate it from this one in 2018. So once I film that video, then I'll X out the other ones. But it looks like, if I count it right, I'm starting with 14 eyeshadows. And I will try to insert a close-up so you guys can see what the eyeshadows look like. But starting from top to bottom, I have this shade right here called Flirt in a Skirt. It's a matte light brown. I'm really bad at describing these colors, so please forgive me. Then we have underneath that Yoo-Hoo, it's a matte green. Then the very bottom we have Miss Minnie. It's kind of like a cranberry burgundy color. This one does have a little bit of a dip going in there. This is the one, it's one of the ones I've used the most. Then we have the next column, we have Ex-Boyfriend and Scarlet, which I have not touched. Then in the center we have Some Like It Dot, which is a bronzy color, and then Red Carpet Arrival, which is a champagne color, which I think I can get away with using it as a base highlighter, but we'll see. Then we have Pick Me Up at 8, which is a matte dark brown, which it does have a pan showing and quite a bit of like dip in the area where it doesn't have any pan. But that is what I have been using for my eyebrows since I want to say for about 3-4 months, maybe just 3 months. So I was able to hit pan. It's a very dark and pigmented color, so I was afraid that if I waited until January to start using it, that I wouldn't be able to finish it, so I decided to get a head start on it. Then I have Mickey's Squeeze, the next column. It's a very glittery lavender color, and like I said, it does have glitter, and I've noticed that it does give me a little bit of glitter fallout. I have used it, you can see, I hope, a little bit of pan in there. Then underneath we have a Girlish Appeal, which is a kind of like a satin plum color, which I have used a little bit. You can see like the brush strokes on the eyeshadow, but not really significant pan or anything, or dip, I'm sorry. And then the very bottom we have Whoopie Party, which also you can see the brush strokes on the eyeshadow, but not enough dip. I did try a halo eye once with this eyeshadow, and I found it to be very patchy and hard to work with, maybe because it's a very bright purple. So I feel like that's one of the shadows that's gonna give me the hardest time to work through, but we'll see. Then on the last column we have I'm All Ears, which is a matte black, which I will not be using. You guys know how I feel about matte black eyeshadows. I just don't use them, so I'm not going to put myself through the struggle of trying to use it up. So that one is not gonna count. Underneath that we have Blue Rhythm, which is a very light periwinkle blue. Is that a blue? I don't know. Then underneath that we have So Demure, which is a navy blue. It's kind of a satin color, and that one also has a few brush strokes, but not enough to show any kind of dip. And then on the bottom we have Be My Bow, which is a kind of like a charcoal gray color. I accidentally dug my nail in there, as you guys can see, and this one also has a few brush strokes, but no significant dip. So that is what the palette is looking like right now. I am very, very excited to start using it. I am filming this at the beginning of December. So it's not January still, but don't worry, I will not be starting on this palette because I am still working on my Laura Mercier eyeshadow that I have in that quint that I want to use up before the end of this year. I am wearing it today. This is the eyeshadow look that I've been planning for like 2 months now, and I'm so ready to start using something else, but I'm afraid that if I start using this, I'm gonna slow the progress on this eyeshadow. So don't worry, I will not be working on it anytime soon. So I just want to start pre-filming and getting my videos ready because I feel like December and January are very busy filming wise, and I want to make sure that you guys have the updates in a timely manner. So there you go, guys. This is my Pan That palette for 2020. Wish me luck. Thank you guys for who unofficially voted. I was kind of asking you guys what I should think I should pan, and a lot of you guys voiced that I should use this one because one, I had a lot of progress on it, and second, it's very bulky packaging. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.